Some of the religious leaders said that historically, back when the pill was being developed, that there were comments of predictions of social behaviors that might exist, and they learned that from other societies in real time when they made these comments, and they said that it opens up the door to marital infidelity, and it did. And you can laugh and mock, but you're laughing and mocking not me, but the people.
All comments will be to the speaker.
The government might force contraceptives upon married couples. That's happened in other countries, and so the government gets to have a role. They get to play supreme ruler. It increases a loss of respect for women, that men get to do whatever they want, and then women have to be able to control the natural reproductive course of the body. Nature has an intention, and when you have that act, a pregnancy naturally occurs. That's nature doing what nature does. And then the woman has to counter nature.
Oh. Okay, one follow-up, sir. Who tied your tie? Because you're clearly an absolute moron, and I do not believe that you were capable of doing that without choking yourself to death. Francesca, you go first. That was amongst the dumbest things that I've ever heard in my life.
So bad. Like, just tell us that you're cheating on your wife, okay? Just tell us that you've been sleeping with your secretary for many, many years now. And like, these are our legislators, people. These people are making laws. And so thank God that a woman cackled in his face, because these are the people taking away our reproductive rights. They have no idea how anything works. Truly, I mean, come on. They do not know female anatomy. They do not know, again, their left from their right. They don't know up from down. And here they are like, well, it creates a female infidelity. She's got to take control. Yeah. Because this dude's never wrapped it up in his life, clearly the way his father should have.
Yeah, there was no way to control it until birth control without a prescription. Because bear in mind, this isn't like a debate, should we have birth control? It already exists. This just allows you to get it without needing to go through the time and expense of getting a prescription. And you probably will already have had a prescription. You won't just have to needlessly get it over and over and over again. He's acting as if this is about whether it should be invented in the first place. First of all, you could still cheat on your spouse. By the way, if you're mad about that potentially breaking up marriages, then you should be mad at the people who do DNA testing or paternity testing, because you could just pretend that it's theirs. Also, there are condoms. I don't know why you don't know that. It's weird that you don't know that. It'll contribute to the loss of respect in women because now they'll have to control it. No, now they'll be able to control it. And it takes respect for women to care about giving them the ability to control what happens to their bodies and their lives. So much of this is just utter nonsense, but it's a reminder that there are still people across this country that are not satisfied to stop you from getting an abortion. They want to stop you from having contraception as well. And they're empowered amongst the right now. The right is looking for what the next battlegrounds are gonna be. And for all we know, Chuck Wichgers is just a harbinger of it.
Yeah, no, they want to eliminate all sex for anything other than procreation, and just allow people to be forced into parenthood and live in squalor. I mean, that is, again, what happens? What is the magic key? What will that secretly unlock once you've suppressed half the American people and there's a bunch of unwanted children growing up without proper resources? What happens then? Are we great again? Does that make us great?
Evidently. And some people might think, well, why would your Chuck Wichgers, which is definitely a real name, or your Ben Shapiro's, why would they be willing to stop people from having sex for pleasure? I want you to bear in mind, they already couldn't.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.